Testing 1, 2. Testing 1. We setting up right now. Getting set up. Going. Testing 1, 2. Mic check. Testing 1, 2, 2. All right. Testing 1, 2. Mic check. We good? Good sound? We're good. All right. I can keep yeah. The lobby. That's oh, I got it figured out. All right. All right. Welcome, 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 welcome to the live. We are going live today. We have a big game this evening. Gonna be me versus Zion Jones. I said his whole name. we could edit that out. But my son Zion and I are in a league. It's a fun little league for the NCAA 26 on the game, PS5 football game or whatever for y'all non-gamers. But we going head to head. We about to see. Nah, I got fired from my last season team, so I'm kind of on a rebuild. So I'm not making no disclaimers, but I'm making a disclaimer. My team might not be as good as his team. just putting it out there. So we getting set up. I'm gonna invite a couple viewers, and we about to get it going. All right. So we're gonna jump in. I'm about to turn my fan on because it's hot. Like it's on. Be right back. What's up? What's up, chat? All right, so I'm in coach mode now. What's going on? This is Coach Jet of the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs. My first year. And, you know, we're really looking to, hold on, let's go back to the lobby real quick while we wait for our opponent to show up. They're still on the bus. You know, Louisville, they always running late. They always got excuses. So, you know, they're on the bus. They asked us for a few minutes. So while we waiting, you know, the reporters, they want to meet me, the new coach of the Bulldogs. I come highly recommended from Tulane. I know they let me go. It was some stuff behind the scenes. I'm not gonna badmouth them. I got nothing but love for Tulane. You know, Tulane on the game. This ain't the real Tulane for y'all real folks out there. This is all virtual. Disclaimer. But anywho, so I took over. You know, we got some good transfers that came in from the portal. Looking real solid at our running back position. Quarterback is pretty good. So we got some good receivers came in, and okay, there goes our opponent. They're showing up. So we're gonna jump in. We're gonna jump in. No, never mind the LSU Cup. You know, I'm an alum, so it's okay. They say they cleared it. The folks at La Tech here. They'll get me a La Tech Cup eventually. Let me see. Okay, we're searching for them. Funny side note. La Tech was actually in real life my first college of choice coming out of high school. I was really looking at making that move to Ruston, and becoming a Bulldog. So eventually that changed to LSU, and I'm happy with the decision. So I think it was a good move. Okay, he said he's ready, so we're just waiting on him to come. Okay, looks like he's loading in. So we're about to get this thing rolling. Like I said, for y'all that missed the disclaimer, this is, my first season with the team. We did some good training and stuff, but we rebuilding. It's a rebuild mode for us. So all right. Gotta get the light. I don't like all this light in my face. It's kind of hard to see. Just kind of make all the excuses I can make beforehand. I could have it on tape. It says wait, and do I accept? Oh, I gotta invite him again. All right, gonna leave this session. Hopefully that don't count as a try. We didn't actually start. So welcome to Crescendo Gaming Network Live, or whatever the name of this is. We're still working on the kinks. But I guess we go back to the lobby till they get off the bus. I don't know what's going on with Louisville. We gotta do some infrastructure for the visiting team to make them feel real comfortable. You want your visiting team. In the past, they was like, you want to give them bad conditions. No, you don't want to give them fuel and make them mad. You want to make them comfortable. Give them nice cushion chairs and make the temperature just right, and give them all the food. Let them get full. Give them all the food they want. Let them get sleepy and tired. You want to massage them. Get them the massage chairs, so that way they come out sluggish. All right, we ready. So they're going all black. The visitors usually wear white, but they're a little unorthodox. Let's make sure my uniforms. Yeah, y'all need to go white. Well, we gonna go white since they went dark. You gotta watch your opponents, 'cause they like to be a little crafty. Can't be out there on the field mixing up my players with his players. We don't want black cleats. And we do white. We do Columbia blue. Oh, I was saying y'all went dark, but we was dark, but that's all right. I'm going light blue. We watching all y'all little moves. We watching y'all moves. All right, here we go. Let's get it. I made some disclaimers on the live stream just to make sure, you know, just in case I need to use an excuse. But if I win, I'm gonna be front runner. Root for the home team. You root for the home team. You can't lose. You could just root, and then whoever win, you could just be like, yeah, I was rooting for them.
As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff.
Oh no, that's Toya on the live in the live stream chat saying who does she root for. I'm also not used to this chair chat. This chair, it's not a good comfortable position for me. So I'm still working on my chair, but we're gonna work with it. All right, we kicking to start the game. We must have won the toss.
And the Bulldogs ready to put toe to leather and
all right, here we go.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
All right, I'm trying to entertain the live stream, but I'm gonna kind of be really focused at this point. So if I'm quiet, I am kind of wanting to win this.
Give to the running back. Turning it on. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off.
Got Zion Jones at running back.
You want to get the crowd out of the game? Make it boring. Pound the football. Run the football right at them. It takes the juice away. It takes that sauce away. You don't get to those third down situations where they get absolutely bonkers and it's hard for the quarterback to even think. Just run the football right at them.
Looking downfield, it's great.
Good pass. Good pass. Great pass.
Junior frustrated he missed that connection. Let's take a look at the big picture for Louisville. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come to
Zion's not on the screen. He's
every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late.
Gonna take a shot.
He got burnt. Oh my gosh.
He's got it at the 15. And he ran away from the defense.
I got some slow corners.
Touchdown Cardinals.
We're gonna have to adjust for that.
And that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
Man, can you draw up a better start for this
all right.
offense? Coming out the gate explosive.
All right, Chad. They struck first. I wasn't expecting that, so we're gonna have to make some adjustments. Let's get back in there.
Will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
All right, here we go. Let's go offense.
From the gun, the running back has it.
Ooh, I should have got that. I should have got that.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. That's caught. It's Clark.
First down, let's go. First down.
36-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation
no need to panic,
as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Back has it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Let's take a second to think about Louisiana Tech.
Feel like I'm on the field right now, y'all.
Coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat, and the process of cooling things off starts now.
All off season, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it.
Oh, that was dangerous. That was dangerous.
But David, let's be real.
All right, we don't want to do that again.
There is an expectation at this program to win, and if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hot.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job, and the pressure builds, and then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room. So important.
We can go for it on 4th and 1, right?
Try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters.
Well, you get the completion, and now it's decision time for the head
Now the
coach,
question is,
right?
do I
This
really
is a
want to go for
massive
it?
1-2. 4th and short on your own end of the field. What do you do?
Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive.
He really did not forget it.
Get there, a 4th down stop. Looks as if we have an injury.
Well, that was a
on
bad
last
decision.
Play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Out of the gun to give to the back.
Oh my gosh.
Inside the 35. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first
This is
down.
getting ugly, Chad.
And running backs are so
Getting ugly.
good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it'll be hard to stop.
This defense will try to keep everything in front. Back to throw, it's Gray.
Oh, these people are so slow.
Got some room, headed to the goal line.
It's going to be a long game, y'all.
Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first.
You got to at least pinch them.
Shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing. Take care of the football. This offense has looked really
We're not
good
fast
in the
enough
first
on defense. We're not. We're going to have to do something else.
It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the
All right,
field.
y'all. Let's go.
They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. He uncorks a bullet to the right.
That's not how we
And
practice
they
it.
took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is. And the
They got
QB's
first
trying to
game
make a play,
jitters.
trying to
They-
force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody.
They did
could
much
catch it.
better in practice. They wasn't practicing like this. But you know what? I was practicing against my defense. So, yeah, we need to come practice against some scrimmages, against some other
Wide
defenses.
receiver comes in motion. They go to the ground.
There we go. There we go. Get out there.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down.
And a great job by the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right up the middle. You better.
Now, he's
control the line of
an
scrimmage. You can see the
NFL
center
caliber
guard,
running
the
back.
tackles doing a
But
good
we
job
gotta
getting on their guys
get him more
just
involved.
enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Bring in the heat. Time running out, and he goes down.
We held
at
the ball too
34.
long there.
Well, you're seeing a complete effort right now by this football team. Their offense has been doing
First
their
game of
part,
the season,
scoring
still
points.
filling
They've
his
got a
team
big
out.
lead, and the defense right now is just
Hadn't
shutting
played
the
against
opponent
live
out.
competition yet, so
good
they
against the run and so athletic, and they have the ability to rush the passer. As you saw right there, getting the sack. We're only in the first quarter.
they dropping
They're right now winning
passes.
this game in all 3 phases.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice
What's
job
the
by
play
the
for
defender.
3rd and
You could
21? We
tell
don't have a
he was
we don't have a
catching
3rd
the
and
football.
21
He was
play.
going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall.
Oh my!
Pressure all over the quarterback.
Stream's
Down
over.
he goes at
Cut the stream.
24.
When you got 3rd and this
4th
long,
and 30.
everybody knows
This is a
it's gonna be a
terrible
pass. Defensive
start to the
lineman gets
season.
to tee off. They know exactly what's coming. Go get the quarterback. It is your dream. That is what you live for. It's what you practice in the offseason for. I want sacks just like that.
That's a perfect
Yeah, I might be getting
example of
fired
them
again.
settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense.
All right, let's see if we can get some defense going.
The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going and now right back to work. Leaves it with the back. And he has a solid game before the defense bottles him up. All right, guys, let's talk for a minute about Louisville. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
They didn't, but I don't think it's because there was a lack of effort on the part of the coaches, David.
There we go.
They believe they've got the roster in place now to have success.
Do something with it.
Bring people in. A lot of times you take people off on your own roster. So when you only bring a few in, you cherry pick some elite talent and some real concerns that you have. Sometimes it just addresses everything you need.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver in different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He's taking the shot.
Oh, pick that.
Trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier.
They crossed the 50.
Up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. 3rd down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
There we go.
And they gambled in their own end.
All right.
Over on downs, and
all right.
now the other offense is set up.
Well, here's a classic sudden change situation.
That was a good defensive
We're going to see a few of these as the game goes on, but
effort.
the defense getting that stop on 4th
gotta get the
down
offense
in their
going.
territory. The offense now has an opportunity to come out here and maybe take a shot in this sudden change situation, see if they can catch the defense napping.
Oh, no.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
I did not mean to push that.
Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to
We gave it right back.
position with the return.
Nothing's going right for us. You heard him. Let's get back into it.
The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like offense.
I can't believe I just did that.
You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding and get the ball back to our offense.
And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Chad, we had to stop. We blew it. I don't know what I was doing. I just pushed the button and it was the wrong one.
The corners are walked up tight. Back to pass, it's Gray. Scrambling away. And into the end zone. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. And the Cardinals moving quickly to the line. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Got it back on 2nd and goal.
Ooh.
They make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. Trying to barge their way in. And he takes it in for the score.
Well.
Touchdown Cardinals.
This offense is looking ridiculous.
Well, it's not looking good, Chad.
Touchdowns now in the 1st quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field or else this one's going to get ugly fast.
One thing I know, David, is the defensive staff, after having the ball just run down their throat,
Pop.
over their heads, they need to make some adjustments.
All right, that's the end of the 1st quarter. We We're facing the number 15 ranked team in the country, and it's not going well, guys. We're starting the second quarter now. Let's get some points on the board. We gotta get our juices flowing. We're forcing it on offense. We gotta take what they're giving us. So let's get a good drive going.
Wants to throw on first down. Let's it fly. Working that left side. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
If they're going to sit back in zone, I'm going to make sure I know exactly what they're doing, find those holes, find those crossing patterns, and take advantage of that zone coverage.
Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. They'll go to the ground. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive reads.
With the catch, it's Clark. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Offense breaks the huddle on third down. Here we go. From the gun, wants to pass.
There it is.
Breaks into the open.
There it is.
Louisiana Tech. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
There it is. They calm down a little bit.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football.
Had to give him a little motivation.
So he can get.
We had to give him a little motivation. First game, a lot of freshmen on the team. This ain't high school. Just the lights. They're a little nervous, but they got a quarter under their belt. They come out, put some points on the board. That's all we ask.
Looking for blockers. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Little touch pass to the receiver. Plows through the defense.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important.
Formation was
snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get them out of the spot.
Looking to throw, it's Gray. Plucks it out of the air. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has
good coverage.
Routes in his toolbox.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
He leaves it with his back. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a third down and 3. The Cardinals will hustle to the line. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion.
You know, offensively in that situation, fourth down, you're throwing for it, everything has to go right, or
Good
someone
defense.
just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Come on, y'all got to block for
And
them, man.
there
We got to
was
get it. We got to be
nowhere
able to run the
go,
ball
just
now.
stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on 3rd down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
Good
Well,
pickup.
look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The RPO, fire complete to the left. There he goes.
Let's go. We driving. We driving.
Stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on-hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
Louisiana Tech is really moving the football. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Brown. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Who we gonna dial up right here?
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and gang tackled.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Quickly complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
Got it. Let's go.
Touchdown,
W's in the chat. Let's get it.
Quick strike through the air for the score.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead.
Make it a little interesting at least, you know.
Get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. And he's going to bring it out. He was looking.
Hey, Kamish. I know it's my son and all, but watch that 4th down rule. You went keep going for it a couple times. Hey, I'm just saying. Watch that 4th down rule.
Time to put together a drive. Power football with the run. Makes one man miss. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. And the Cardinals come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
Hard-earned yards, man. You got to get these first downs any way you can. And sometimes it's not going to be easy, and you can't just do it conventionally and handing it off. This offense is going to have to be creative.
Come on, defense. I got to do some work now.
And you've just got to find the angles to give yourself an advantage. That creative play call right there really helped them out.
Nope, that's it.
He took a shot trying to deliver that football.
Oh, we can hold them.
Man, it's easy to
and
play
we get this
defense
ball
when you
back
can do this. When
at
you can
halftime.
get to the
Oh, we could get it back right quick.
Make him make a decision quick. It makes it easier for the secondary, for the
we could do something.
linebackers,
We in this.
everybody on the field.
Looking to throw, it's Gray.
Oh, I was there. Woo! My linebacker is slow. I can't use him because he can't recover. He on the recovery speed. I might have to select
the Cardinals getting set on 1st and 10. From the gun to give, looking for room. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
All right, we need them to get. We need them to just get
impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays.
So they don't use their play to their strengths.
Efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything
you can't get off the line
right now.
There we go. There we go. Let's go. We in this. We still in this.
Such a great job of seeing the play.
Now the question is, do we want to push it, or do we want to play it safe and get the ball like a half?
First career INT, that big play, that big moment.
Let's see what we got. I'm gonna be careful.
Going right to work up top. Pulls it in. It's Clark.
You're gonna be careful.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
He playing the middle.
The Bulldogs with
So we got to use that information because he locking that middle down.
Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Avoids pressure.
Oh no, I didn't throw that. I didn't throw that.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't.
I'm so glad he missed that.
That's one of those plays where you're going, man, he probably could have made that. The defense wasn't great on the play.
I'm so glad that happened. He could. I wanted the quarterback to just take off.
Those are one of those bullets that you got to dodge throughout a game to get the win, to limit those big plays.
He saw it. Damn it. He's too fast. I said take care of the ball, and I did that. I deserved it. He's been watching at RPO. I knew he was going to pick it at least once. He baited me into it because he didn't initially bite, and then he jumped it. But he got the speed to do it. I don't have the speed on defense to do that. So I gotta take care of all my responsibilities and opportunities I get, and I just gave it away. All right, let's get back to the. I kind of want to take a shot, but then if he pick it, we really behind. So we're gonna get the half and get out of here.
30 seconds of the first half. Give to Brown. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Blasted as he lets it go.
All right.
Pass is incomplete. And
not a bad first half. We actually had a shot to keep it reasonable, which we came back from 3 scores. So y'all tighten up.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
right, let's see what we can get going in the second half here.
Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some. Turning it on.
Why is Brown in the game?
Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Well, you wonder if one of
I
the
got an
adjustments they
All-American
made at
running back, and they got
halftime
my
trailing
backup
in this
in the
game was to try and get the ground game established, David, and they're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Where is my running back?
Right back to the well. He is
Did he
going
get hurt?
nowhere. Stop.
Why is he not in the game? Yeah, I'm checking to see where my running back at. They got my number 2 in there. Yeah, he in there. I just was checking to see what was going on.
At the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating
Got an
blocks,
All-American
eating
back
some
there.
double
They
teams that
tripping.
allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Back to pass. Makes the catch. He puts him in business.
Let me put
across
a-
the 50
uh,
to the 46-yard line. It'll be
Let me
first
sub
down.
him out.
Defense just didn't have an answer there on the slant throw. Once the completion was made,
They
they just
tripping.
couldn't get to the ball carrier and get him down on the ground.
Louisiana Tech back to the
Oh,
line
see,
with
they-
a fresh set of downs.
They tripping.
The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's a great play by the defense. They've got the lead by a lot here in the third quarter, and
I'm
the
just
offense
all
is
messed
trying
up.
to run at them, and they just completely blew that thing up.
Yeah,
Big tackle for loss. They've now put him in an
These
obvious
guys,
passing
my
situation. Expect them to
all-star
pin
running
their ears
back
back, try to
just
get after the quarterback
sideline
here.
right now.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Brown. They make the stop, trying to pick up.
And I have no idea
bit of
why.
time to get to that first down marker. You know, David, this is really what game
Yeah, something's
managing
wrong. He must be
is.
hurt.
Nice pickup on second
didn't see him
down
get
to
hurt.
help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations.
Oh, that's my
I'm way more
all-star
successful
receiver.
when
I
I
mean-
can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Rush is on him. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
Not
Bruise
seeing a
me.
lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Tight end now in motion. Wants to throw again. On the move, he fires. He's open on the right. And they make the connection, and he's got it at the 10-yard line, set up with a red zone opportunity.
When you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get
Our running
picked.
back must be
That
hurt. I
time,
don't know what's going
really
on.
nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
Yeah, you throw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He'll ride his man on the option. And he never had a chance to get the pitch off on the option as he's tackled in the backfield.
And how about the aggressiveness of this defense? I love this. Don't let him get to the sideline. Kept the ball in the middle of the field, went after the quarterback right away like some missiles and got him on the ground.
Touchdown, Bulldogs! You thought they were done. They're not.
See that interception I threw might come back to haunt me because it should be tied right now. But I threw that. I went against my own self. Let's take a little time out here. Follow your first mind. In most cases, it was right. I knew he baited me, and I still went for it. Yeah, we set up over here. We set up. Read some of the chat. All right. Let's get back to it. We could get the defense. We got to ask the defense. This is a tall task right now because they did their job. The offense came out there and threw the ball away. So we're going to ask the defense to step up once again and get us out of this jam.
When he brought it out in the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
Good stop.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, third quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's Gray. Looking to the big tight end.
Oh, hit him.
And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be
I promise you hit him, he going to drop it.
How about the big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch?
They'll try the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Quarterback adapted.
Go get him. Give me that.
Intercepted, and the defense is set.
Go, boy. Go, boy. Let's go. Let's go. TD's in the chat. Let's get it. It ain't never over. It ain't never over.
Not only can he play downhill to stop the run, this guy is a weapon in pass coverage.
We'll be up right now. We should be up right now.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. They are set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it out. He was looking for
Let's go lock in defense.
Much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Zuri, so distract him, Zuri. Start crying, Zuri. Get a bottle. Bottle time. Help Papa out.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Let's get it.
A little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. The Cardinals want to pick up the tempo.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Looking for a man. It's Gray. Fires to the wideout.
Woo!
He's got an open man.
Oh, that safety got to get down now.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player. and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Defense dropping into soft coverage. Right on the money. Good pick up a little bit short of the sticks. And the Cardinals in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. The sweet feet buy a little time. Got him downfield. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
All right. Let's go defense. We got a whole firm. I'm limited on the defense I could play because I don't have a personnel.
They keep the drive going.
And they got speed over there.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught. Breaks the tackle. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And brought down, looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. We've reached the end of the 3rd.
We in this, chat. We in it. We should be leading. We gave them the game when we threw that pick. We hold discipline. We up 7 right now, and they sweating. So we're gonna go into this 4th quarter. He's probably gonna run the ball to play it safe.
In the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down.
Did we stop him?
Knock him down.
Oh.
He's got enough to get it across the line and pick
Can
up
we
the
challenge
first
that?
down.
Did he get it? Throw the flag. Just throw it.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's
Let's just
often
give us a
decision the
breather.
quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile. But it's
We might have
so
needed
hard
that
to stop
timeout,
that
but
play. That's why you
that's
see
all right.
it ran so successfully.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. The Cardinals are rolling down the field.
Back up, back up, back up, back up.
DBs will back off a bit.
Watch the low, watch that low, watch that.
Looking to throw, it's Gray. The quick out. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside.
You gotta watch the run.
Like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback get going the other direction.
Watch the run.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact.
Come on, you gotta get there.
Centers, owning the line of scrimmage and getting running.
We gotta get some
back.
speed on this
And
defense.
that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback, stop the running back's feet right there. I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just a.
Back's going for the goal line.
All right.
Touchdown, Louisville. And with that, they move out front.
Get out the way.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this
All right, we
called on to protect this lead.
we just need to drive this down the field. I don't know
Bounces through the end zone.
where
It's
my
a
boy
touchback.
at.
They'll bring it out to the 25.
If I could sub him in. They about to call me for a penalty. I don't want to burn no timeout. Hurry up.
Offense back onto the field. That last drive,
We couldn't use the timeout right there.
For the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy.
I'm just trying to see if this dude in the game.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Finds his man. It's Brown. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory.
That's a great play call by the offensive coordinator.
I didn't see when he got hurt, though.
The extension of a sweep play. You're getting your running back an extra touch to the perimeter of the field, so now he can go to work in open space.
And the Bulldogs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. All right, guys,
we need him.
Louisiana Tech. Unless there is a dramatic turn of events, this is not going to be a way to cool off that hot seat.
And they're going to have to be able to handle adversity and handle the outside noise
Good job.
forward, because losing this game in week 1, all the detractors, all the naysayers, that noise is going to
all
get
the naysayers.
louder.
What are you trying to say?
It's getting even hotter. And I think
What you
all
mean
eyes are going to be on this
naysayers?
program now, David.
Where you learn that
how
word
they
from?
turn the page and move on from this.
And I give you Exhibit A. Jesse Palmer just turned up the hot seat. All eyes are on them. They got to win. They got to do this. Starting off on the wrong foot. This is exactly what happens. It becomes a distraction. We're going to find out how good of a
It's
coach
really
he is.
messing my
We're gonna
game
find out
plan
how
up with my
loyal these
man
fans are
out the
really
game.
quickly
I
this
don't have
season.
no injury report. I don't know where my assistant coach is at.
2nd and short. They're going back to the ground.
See, that was touchdown right there.
Not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Because he fast.
It's great to have a physical offensive line that you can count on, that you can just lean on them up front and fall forward and get 1st downs. Man,
Stay on
what
your
a
feet.
comfortable, what a nice...
Oh, no, I know you didn't. I know you.
Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Well, the quarterback got it to his receiver quickly and gave him an opportunity
Cramps.
to make
Who
a
is
few
this?
moves after the catch, but he's got to do a better job with ball security that time. That is a costly fumble.
Yeah. Not in the
Louisville
cards
has
for
it
him.
back and the offense coming out
I'm proud of my
They've
defense.
got
I'm proud of
a
y'all.
bit of a cushion here, David. If they
The
can
offense
add to
lost
it on
this game.
drive, it would be nuts.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working.
They got
to doing
picked.
what you're good at.
They got stops. The defense is the reason we in this game. Offense.
Maybe some confusion on the snap count. It's going to be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Oh, oops. Oh, I probably ain't gonna more pauses.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Gray.
Ooh,
Spins
that's
it
my
out to the
fault.
back. He's got it. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. It's complete on the right side. Oh,
Strip him.
Look at that toughness, just running through everybody.
Somebody on my
Well,
team
when
get
you're running
hurt
drag route against man coverage
every
like that,
other
as a
play.
quarterback, you got to put the ball out in front of your target. And when you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the football up the field, pick up a 1st down like they did right there.
I know I'm a 70-something overall, but the weight room is free. Like, y'all can lift weights.
From the gun. It's complete. Looking for the end zone. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. And the Cardinals want to move quickly. On the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Bruised ribs. And then when I take them out, they put them back in. But they ain't put my other guy back in.
I mean, you can just bleed all these seconds off the clock and ice this thing.
This is a big play in this season opener coming up right now. It's third and goal.
Watch the direct. Watch the direct.
Dropping back, it's Gray. It's complete. Give him 6. Touchdown Cardinals.
All right, guys.
And both sides of the ball late in the football game coming together. Defense forces the turnover. Offense punches it in. 2-possession lead in this fourth quarter.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score
Got out
took
to
a
a bad
little rope
start.
out of this crowd. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback.
I don't even know if I want to go to the air with y'all.
Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. This one feels as if it's starting to get away from them a little bit, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there's a lot of teams in college football at this point that would just quit. So, David, we're going to find out a lot about this team right here.
Yeah, just running out of opportunities. You give opportunities away like this, you're trailing. Every possession is going to be important from here on in.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. And the Bulldogs have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Caught near
Get out there. Get out there.
Breaks into the open.
Let's go.
And he'll go down, but not before the big pickup and the first down.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed.
That's my other speedster.
Down in the red zone.
Louisiana Tech back to the line with a fresh set of downs. Now from inside the red zone. Going for 6. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
That's a QB
We've
error.
seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation, trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they've just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation.
All right, Charles. Well, it looks
throw
like
the big INT,
this one's out of
and that
reach.
might seal their fate.
Not too bad for the start. We hung in there. I mean, this, like I said, 15 ranked team.
You got to believe they just want to run it.
We tied it at 1 point, should have been in the lead.
Moving on 2nd and 9.
We got some work to do, but stuff to build on. Definitely a good game to build on.
Now adjusting. On the run.
We could get a pick right quick. You know, we got some takeaways. They still fighting. They still got some fight in them. I could work with this. You know, I didn't have this last year.
Goodness, they're choosing to throw the football, not run the clock. Man, we needed that pick. Now it's the offense's turn to go out and make something happen.
He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire.
Ah.
And it's picked off for the
Do it right back to him.
time today. That's the way this defense
I know the
wanted to
offense and the
wrap it up.
defense
Make a play
are going to
themselves,
fight.
finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out
The
from
defense
here.
about to fight this offense.
This
Cause they like, we out here
drive
busting our
their own
tail,
11-yard line.
and y'all can't
To the air
get
on
no
first
point.
down.
Safety.
There's the pressure.
He ain't have enough time.
And
He
that
didn't
would
have
be
enough time to
man,
get it
that
off.
would have been a big hitter on first down, but 2nd down's coming up.
Oftentimes as a quarterback, when you have success early, you earn the right to take more shots. I think that's what you're
Okay, I
seeing
see
now in this
Denson
game.
over there on the
We're
right.
late,
I
we're still
might have a
throwing it
little.
deep because
DT over here. Let's get off the block. Give me that back. We still fighting. Good, get in it. Ah!
Right now. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Man, we need our running back. We miss him. We miss him. For sure.
Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
Oh, they're after him. Fighting
Get
off
you
the
one.
defender. And they're able to get him down, but not before he gets to the 2. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on third down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
That's it.
Incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Come on, go out with a bang.
This has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he has had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's throwing
Throw into the end zone.
Nobody was open.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
After this, it'll be a wrap. Here's the handoff. That will be the
That'll do.
they make the stop, and the clock has expired here.
First game in the books.
The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week, and for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect?
We got to go
Absolutely
figure out what's
not.
going
You're
on
gonna
with this
find
running
things
back.
to
I don't
work
know.
out throughout the season, but 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff,
GG's.
you've got
Shout outs
like
to
what you
Louisville
just
on
seen.
the
First
the
game of the
victory.
year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football.
We put up a good effort. Put up a good effort.
Definitely made a few
Offense.
mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation
Will it tell
of
me
EA
if the man
Sports
hurt?
College Football.
Yeah, I think he hurt. I see the little medical symbol on his. Man, what happened? Yep, they moved him to 3, so something happened. We're gonna go figure that out. Well, first game of the season, we took an L. So we're gonna it's a long season. We just gotta get 7 wins. That's our goal for the season. So just a little look around in the back. So week 1, you know, that's me, Coach Jet. We need to go check on the injury report, see what happened. So he's been cleared. I guess it was just for the game. Is he not on there now? So something happened in the game. He was out for the game. Looks like he's fine. So we'll have him back. We'll have him back next game. Let's see what we got up next. So we have a bye week next week. So we'll take that bye week, work out some kinks, and get ready for Notre Dame. Oh, that's the 8. We got a tough schedule. 8 ranked. We got some ranked teams this season. Tulane, mark your calendars for the Tulane game because that's a revenge game. We blowing Tulane out. Cal, that's a revenge game. We got to come in. They're a really disciplined team. They're really balanced. So it's gonna be another one of those nail biters. Notre Dame, I don't know. That's a CPU game. That could go either way. So we got mostly look like CPU games this season. Just a couple user games, Cal, and we just lost the first one. So I'll probably stream all these games, you know, keep y'all on the journey. And yeah. Back to the drawing board. All right, well, that's the end. Louisville 42, Louisiana Tech 28. And we out. Thanks for watching. I'm supposed to be disappearing right now, but the thing's not working. Which is, oh, I'm pushing the wrong button. All right, let's do it again. Thanks for watching.